Today, I'm sharing with you 15 home organizers that actually work and are super helpful to have. Functional organization, okay? Not just aesthetic stuff. Let's get started with the very first item, which is the infamous bread box. I've had my bread box for a long time and I've shared several social media videos. I've been on Amazon Live talking about this bread box and it's always been my bestseller. It's a bestseller for a reason. They are huge. They can store a lot of bread in them. And I love the fact that they're acrylic so I can see through them and I can see when my bread is running low. You can put in any space around your home and you don't necessarily have to use it for bread because the writing on there is actually a sticker. So you don't have to put the sticker on there if you want to use it for something else like crafting or something. It is very versatile, but I do use it for bread and I keep it in my pantry so I can see when my bread is running low and it doesn't take away from my space. So unlike the opaque ones or ones that you have to like open up to look in and see when your bread is running low or find what you're looking for, I love the acrylic because I can literally sift through it easily. I can just see when I need to pick up some more bread. It's just a game changer. You get 2 in the pack. Also, keep in mind, you do have to put these together. Item number 2 is the trash bag organizer. I love our trash bag organizer. This one is an over-the-door one, and it can store a lot of bags. It's very, very spacious on the inside. It does dispense trash bags from the bottom, which is so helpful. And it also has this extra functionality too because they add a shelf on top. So you still can store things on top and use that space as well too, which I really appreciate. And then using just the over the door space, if you have a little bit of space behind your door, is a perfect way to use that space. We've loved using ours. It works great. And I like that too, again, because when we're trying to change out the trash or get a bag, it's easy to pull out, easy to find, and everybody knows where they are. And it's one that I do recommend. Another awesome dispenser is for grocery bags. If you do like to reuse grocery bags, this freestanding grocery bag dispenser is a must. It's game changing. I have several of them. I love them though because they're easy to put bags into it. As you're, unloading groceries, you can just stick them right in there. And then when you're ready to grab one, they easily dispense and easily come out. So of all the grocery bag dispensers I have went through and used over time, this is my absolute favorite. Again, it's freestanding, so you can put them all around your home, wherever you like to use grocery bags at, and reuse those. And it's also made from recycled material and it can hold about 40 bags or more, but that is another one of my favorites that is so helpful to have. Let's move on to some things for the refrigerator. Y'all probably have known me for refrigerator organization. I've been doing it a long time and I try to do functional organization, okay? Not just aesthetic stuff. So here are 2 organizers that are game changing and literally I have to have and use. We keep a lot of eggs in our house, okay? We go through a lot of eggs. My husband can eat a lot of eggs by himself. So we do keep a lot of eggs on hand. So finding organizers that can hold more than like 10, 12 eggs and actually store a lot without taking a lot of space is essential for me. And I came across 2. One is a drawer organizer, and this guy literally can use that upper space. If you have any upper space in a shelf, it can use that space and you can hold 28 eggs in it. So it's so amazing because it uses really unused space and it's very sturdy and can hold a lot of eggs. Another one is also this door egg organizer as well too. It has 3 tiers and it can store 10 eggs per tier. So it can hold 30 eggs. And the great thing about it, it just uses your door space. So it doesn't take up a lot of space. It literally is so slim. You can also use this, on a shelf and just pull it out as well too, because it's slim. It doesn't take up a lot of space either, but it literally uses your vertical space in your fridge and a lot of unused space. So to hold 30 eggs in that amount of space, it's genius. Now I have found that using the manual one has worked so much better. I used to have a spring one, but the spring broke. So ever since we switched to the manual one, it's still easy. It's just a lift up flap. So it's easy to use. It's lasted so much longer and it's more durable. So I definitely recommend this one. Again, it doesn't take a lot of space, but hold a lot of eggs. And it has a little date on it too. So you can put the date the eggs expire on it as well too. So the extra functionality. I love it. Moving on to another organizer. This one may not be one you've thought about, but it's game changing and has helped me to keep my stuff organized. And I'm talking about my phone. This is a USB storage device for our phones. If you ever run into the issue where your phone is running out of space, This is something that could come in handy. I cannot tell you how many countless times I have used this to free up space on my phone. This right here holds 1 TB of storage, which is a lot. Y'all, I buy my computers with 1 TB of storage. So it can literally hold a ton of stuff. And that is one great use of it. It helps you to keep your phone organized as well too. And then another cool thing about it as well, if you want to hold on to like sentimental pictures and, you know, videos and things like that and have a physical copy, I know we have the cloud and I know we have digital storage, but y'all, stuff get deleted from clouds all the time. So if you want something that's so precious and so valuable that you want to be able to have, like have it in your hands and give it to your kids or your grandkids or keep in a storage somewhere or save, put it on one of these, like maybe your baby pictures, your wedding pictures, whatever you may have, graduation as well. And you can always have a copy of it. The cool thing about this one is the USB-C one. I have a USB-C because I have Samsung devices. I have an iPhone too, but they do have these in iPhone version too, and I'll see if I can find one. But one side of this is USB-C. You just stick this in your phone, and then when we switch this around, it literally has a USB port on it too. So you can literally just stick this in a computer and upload to a computer as well too, or print pictures out from your computer or whatever you would like to do. But that's a super cool feature about this too. You know, it has that USB functionality too, so you can still plug it into a device, a computer, something like that, and pull them up and send them as well. This is genius. It's definitely an organizer that you may not have thought about, but can be super helpful in your life and your phone. If you're new here, my name is Angel. Welcome. I'd love to have you join. I'm a mom of 2. I share a little bit of everything, mommy life, lifestyle, and I love organization. If you love organization too, 1, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It only takes a second. And then also subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on my videos. Now, this video, like I said, I got some really super functional items to help you manage your home and different spaces as well too. Now, great organizer for drawers, especially deep drawers. And y'all, we have a lot of deep drawers and I love this organizer. It's a sliding organizer for the top of your drawer. So a lot of times with deep drawers, we have space at the very top. If you do and you need to add some more things in, these top of the drawer sliders are amazing. They have these in several versions. I do have several versions as well. Some of these also have adjustable sections in them. I have them in my kids' drawer and they work amazing because it gives you little sections. So if you have little things that you don't want maybe in the deep drawer, but you can easily grab it, these are perfect for that. So I recommend these. They also have the long ones too. So if you have like long spatulas or things like that, you can always use it for those too. Great way to help you to use your deep drawers and use all your space and to easily get more out of your drawers. Now, if you have a junk drawer organizer can be super helpful. We love ours. We have 2 of these junk drawer organizers in one drawer to organize our junk drawer with. And some people call this a utility drawer. This is new for me, but whatever you call it, it's great because they have different compartments. Each junk drawer organizer has 23 compartments and they have a sliding layer on it too. So it's like you're getting double layers of storage. So I love that fact that you can slide that top layer up and down and use that and also utilize underneath as well. So the 2-tiered sliding system, amazing for using all your space. And I love the different compartments because that way everything gets a place. And that's one thing with drawers and then little gadgets and little trinkets in drawers. Everything needs a place. So organizing drawers definitely help, and organizing your junk drawers specifically is game changing. Literally, we can always find what we're looking for, whether we're looking for the tape measure or we're looking for a flashlight or whether we're looking for a screwdriver. We know where it's at. Now, if you have a cabinet and you want to be able to use all your vertical space, shelf risers can be game changing. I personally like these wood shelf risers because they give you more usage out your space and things can't fall through them like they can a lot of the wire shelf risers. So I love the wood. Once you get 2 of these in the pack, sometimes you can get actually more than that, but they can either go side by side or you can stack them on top of each other too, again, to use all your space. They're beautiful. I got these all around my home. I have them in my pantry. I have them in my kitchen cabinets. I have them in my bathroom cabinets. I got these everywhere. So no matter what type of cabinet you may be organizing, I highly recommend these wood shelf risers. Again, because things can't fall through them, they're doable and help to maximize all of that vertical space. And they're environmental friendly because they're metal and wood. So it's a great way to utilize all of that space. Another genius home organizer is for the under the sink 2-tier pull out. I have had my pull out for years, and y'all, I love it. One thing about this one is a little bit different than other ones. It's very narrow, which is awesome. And you know, if you don't have a lot of space, sometimes under sinks, there's so much piping going on and plumbing, you might not have enough space, but it's narrow enough. It can go pretty deep, and you can also slide these out. Now, one feature I absolutely love is that the top layer does not like tilt out. It has this like ridge that keeps it from tilting, because you know, a lot of times with other 2-tier organizers, like if you have something heavy on top and you pull it out, it like tilts. This one does not tilt down because it has these like ridges to hold it down in place, so you can put heavy bottles. I have literally put cleaners on top and it's worked amazing. So that's one cool feature that separates this one from other features, but I do recommend it because of that, and also because of the shape of it and how narrow and deep it is. That's something that can help you to use your vertical space too. If you have a lot of bottles and tumblers, an amazing organizer that could help you is the stackable clear storage organizers. I love these. We use these in our pantry, and we have our tumblers and drink bottles in them. And that way, again, we can use our vertical space. They can be handy in cabinets as well too. If you need some help with your tumblers and trying to organize those and keep them together, definitely look into those. I also love my glass bottle dispensers. I've shared these on social so much too. They've been a bestseller for a long time. They can hold a lot of product. So I do vinegar in one. I do soy sauce in one. You can, you know, get creative and use whatever you like, but they dispense easily as well, and they're really narrow, so they don't take up a lot of space. So if you're putting these in your counter or in a cabinet, because they're really tall and narrow, they don't take up a lot of space. But I absolutely love using these, and they actually do work great. I've had mine for a long time and they still work great. Another way to help you organize drawers is with deep drawer dividers. These wood dividers, they're super thick and they're adjustable as well. They not only look great in drawers, but they help you to separate your space so you can easily find what you're looking for. I've used these in the nursery and my daughter's drawers. I've used these in my closet drawers as well too. They're just super useful, and I love that they give you different size dividers too, so you can divide up the space however you would need. So those, amazing. Since we're talking about drawers, if you have like more shallow drawers, one thing that I found that has been helpful is having adjustable bamboo organizers to help you organize that space. And the ones I have in my snack drawer that I'm going to show you guys, they're actually adjustable. You can change the spacing on them. You can make spaces bigger or smaller. You can change the sizes to make it fit your space, which I like too. So this is something that I've had for years too, that have held up really well. And it helps your drawer to stay organized, so everybody in your home can find what they're looking for and don't have to like sift through bundles or the pantry and stuff. It's right there in the drawer. It's laid out. You can grab whatever you want. And lastly, baskets. Y'all, baskets work. Baskets are amazing for hiding things, for organizing things. I have them all over my home. I'll pop up some footage to show you some of my pantry organizers. I have lots of baskets that I absolutely love, and I do recommend. And also, they're aesthetically pleasing, but again, they can hide things too. So if you don't always want to have to organize like a space, get a basket and just throw the stuff in the basket. They are game changing. They actually work, and I've used them for years, especially with a busy household, and I got dogs, I got kids too. So baskets can be your best friend. So don't sleep on baskets. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys in my next video.